I know your girl been missing. It's been going on, I think it's a month now, or like 3 weeks. Your girl been missing. I miss y'all. Y'all, this video is an update. Arizona update, life update, pandemic update, civil rights movement update. Just update. Y'all, we are living in an episode of Jumanji series, okay? Life has been stressful. Life has been life, okay? Y'all, just stay tuned for this video. Grab a drink, grab you a chair, pull a seat up, because we're going to spit it all. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about life update. We're going to talk about the racism. We're going to talk about the Black Lives Matter. We're going to talk about everything, okay, guys? So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I love y'all. Peace, love, and happiness. I really hope everybody has been doing well. I really hope if you have not been doing well, I really hope that you find peace and find, like, God finds favor over you to actually bring you out of whatever you got going on right now. I honestly do want to put that out there and say that, because mental health is definitely real. But moment of silence for all the people who died due to police brutality or any type of acts of racism, especially living in the world that we do live in. So y'all, just moment of silence. Okay, and like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to share this video. Peace, y'all. Stay tuned. Hey, my beautiful people. It's your girl, Sierra. So, I just want to say, I've been gone for a while. And I've been gone for a certain reason. Y'all, we do know so much stuff has been happening since 2020 began, okay? You know, everybody had high expectations on 2020 is my year. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing that. But the good Lord had other plans, okay? So right now we are in a series of Jumanji. No, but on some real, because we're dealing with a serious virus. So let's touch on that first. The whole coronavirus in Arizona. So y'all, do y'all know that Arizona was one of the first states, whatever the case is, to actually open back up when we all shut down for the whole coronavirus thing? Now though, but hear me out. Honestly, because this is going to be straight my opinions and everything, they opened up too soon, okay? Because in the beginning, you know, we had little to no cases, and it wasn't as much as everybody else had, and, you know, everybody was like, you know, Arizona's fine, and the virus dies off because the heat, and we're fine here. No, newsflash, the numbers has went up. They gone up. They have gone up to the point that Arizona finally mandated you can't go anywhere without a mask. If you do, you will get fined. Mind you, why y'all been didn't do that? But you know what? To each his own. So, little do y'all know that Arizona is one of the top states now, with so many cases. And right now, they're just implementing for us to wear a mask everywhere we go. So, okay. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. In the beginning, the whole coronavirus thing, I thought it was a little... I mean, on summer, I really thought it was just like, whatever. But, as I'm starting to, like, you know, live through this whole flu, virus, pandemic, as I'm living through this, and I'm starting to see more people getting sick. And don't get me wrong, I don't need that in order for me to believe something. No. But you know how they always be like, oh, it's a flu, or it's a this, it's a that. It's not really big. So me, I was just going off of that. But now your girl is I've been home, okay? I've been home in my casa. But honestly, y'all, your girl have not made any apartment videos or anything like that because I'm not trying to get infected for nobody. I love y'all, but I'm not trying to get infected for nobody. Okay? We still got, precautions here. Like they got like screen glass that's when you go to the gas station, when you go to the store, when you go 6 feet, the distance, they're really practicing like social distancing and things like that. But y'all, if they really practicing it, how come my numbers went up? Honestly, if you ask me, this ain't nothing to play with, y'all. Like, on some real, this is nothing to play with, especially the fact that I'm in the healthcare field. And it's actually something that really has been going on. And people are dropping like flies. And people that I know personally has been contracting this virus. And it's nothing to play with, y'all. So please, try to stay home. Please. I know the clubs and everything's opening back up. Don't go. Do not go. Go stay home, y'all. Stay home. And y'all, I'll be the last person to say stay home. Because me, I like to do any and everything. But y'all, stay home. Okay? So, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? No, y'all, let me sit up and talk to y'all real quick about this real racism. And living in Arizona, being black, and the whole Black Lives Matter movement. And I want y'all to know, do y'all know that Arizona was one of the last states to actually even legalize Martin Luther King Day as a holiday? So let that sink in and just think. I'm not here to throw blame or shade or talk down on anybody's state or anything like that, because y'all know I love Arizona. It's my peace. But what I don't tolerate is the disrespect. And Arizona, don't get me wrong, it has the disrespect, okay? And like I always say, these are my opinions and it's my views, so you take it or you leave it. You understand? But y'all, since this whole Black Lives Matter movement has been coming out due to so many different police brutalities among the African American community or the black community, more racism, more racist people has been coming out and showing their true colors. Now I'm not gonna put names, I'm not gonna add those in, but even people that I look at every day, we smile in each other's face, their true colors started to show once this movement started to arise. And mind you, it's been here. But now, since it's been so prevalent with George and Brianna and all these different people that has been getting killed of my skin tone, you understand? At the end of the day, these are people's lives. You understand? Don't know nothing. I don't care who you are, what you do. Your life never should result in death for anything. You understand? Because at the end of the day, that's not your doing. That's Jesus Christ himself doing. Y'all be around here trying to, you know what? Okay, because I'm about to get my feelings. Let me review. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I had to regroup. I really had to regroup because I was getting into my feelings and it's not what I wanted to do the video about, okay? But racism in Arizona, since this whole Black Lives movement has been coming about, yes, it has been protests here. Yes, and yes. So shout out to my folks who has been protesting, okay? Now, the riots and the looting, yes, that has been going on here. They actually looted Scottsdale Mall and, ran through them, and to each his own. That's their business. You understand? What I don't respect is the racism. I keep saying right, the racism that's coming about here now. So let me tell you a quick story real quick. So last week, I went to the gas station. And I simply went to the gas station just to buy whatever I need to buy there. Okay, my business. And it was a line, social distancing, 6 feet apart. So it was a man, he was paying for his food, and I was, 6 feet apart in my place, in the bed, okay? Then you see, let's get a man a name. Then you see Bob, okay? You see Bob come. He looks at me like, and he goes right in front of me. First and foremost, sir, you just messed up the whole 6 feet distance. And then 2, you done played yourself. So I said, excuse me. Obviously, there's a line, sir. There's a line. Okay? See, right there. Bob turns around and look at me. And he says the most disgusting thing out of his mouth. He looks at me with like an evil, like if looks can kill, oh baby, he killed me 3 times, okay? But he looks at me, turn back around. I said, sir, obviously there's a line. Mind you, the cashier man just looking at us. The man turned back around and was like, shut up, you angry black bitch. Excuse my language. In that moment, my life flashed before my eyes. In that moment, I forgot where I was. In that moment, I had to remember where I was. Because if not, your girl would have ended up in jail. I would have been in jail that day. You understand? But I had to realize where I was at, who I am as a woman, who I am as an African woman. Just who I am. Y'all, I've been dealing with this bull crap for so many years to the point that I want to say is numb, because we should not, normalize racism. But I really had to realize where I was, and I said, you know what? I ain't got time for this. So I proceeded to walk out the door. Do you understand that the man came up behind me, took $1, a single dollar bill, y'all, and he threw it at me and said, cool the fuck down, go buy you a Coke. He told, y'all, hold on. He told me, threw $1 at me. I mean, look at the hand, y'all, look at the hand. Boop! Threw $1 at me. If the dollar was a brick, baby, I was knocked beside my head, okay? Your girl would have been blacked out on the floor if that dollar was a brick. Because he threw it right at my noggin. And he said, cool the fuck down and go buy a Coke. When I said I looked at the dollar and I looked at him. Then I had to look inside me and remember who I was as a woman, a black woman. And I had to realize that if I was so happen to retaliate or do something out of character, I would have been the one in the wrong. And then on top of that, I'm here by myself, so my people them can't even come rescue me. So I had to realize and take that into account. And I was so disgusted. So I went into the car and I cried. Your girl cried. Your girl cried. And I called my grandma and I vented to my granny. And my granny just said, all I want you to do is just to go home. Please. Because I just want you to make it home. And in that moment, I realized that just because the color of my skin, I am hated by people who don't even know me or who don't even know my character. In that moment, y'all, I was lost for words. In that moment, it hit me that this been going on for, in that moment, y'all, it really hit me that I am a black woman in America that has constantly had a target on my back from birth. Okay. So y'all, I've been getting looks lately. Or you get the over the top nice Caucasian people, like they do too much. You understand? I went to Ulta Beauty the other day because I went to go get some wax beads. You know, your girl been trying to wax herself and stuff like that. Okay, don't try that at home, y'all. Do not wax yourself. But anyways, I went to Ulta Beauty and I was, you know, I proceeded to leave out the door because I bought my purchase and I was, you know, I purchased my item and I was going to go, you know, walk outside. Do y'all understand that this lady, like a family of 5, the son came to open the door, but the mother said no. Like, I'm looking at her, walking toward the door, I'm looking at her actions. And she hurried up and grabbed the door and told her kids, move to the side, move to the side. And she opens up the door and said, Your Highness, after you, I was holding the door for you. Becky, you ain't even have to do all that. You did not have to. Maybe I'm reaching. Maybe. Y'all make it make sense. Anywho. Okay, y'all. So, when I say a lot of people here are just uneducated, me personally, it's 2020. There's no excuse on why you're still upset with the skin color. There's no excuse on why you can't educate yourself to understand that black people have been tortured, beaten, treated unfairly for years. This is supposed to be the land of the home and free, but it's not free to us. It never has been. So how has this been the land of free? But we always had restrictions with our freedom. We always. I'm getting my feelings. Okay. Let me calm down. Y'all, honestly, living out here in Arizona with the racism and the whole, y'all, it's been really trying on my mental, okay? It's been trying on my, it's been exhausting, to the point where I haven't even had no courage to want to do a video or to want to talk to you guys about Arizona, because I've been so disgusted about the people that I've been coming in encounter with lately due to all of this that has been going on. You understand? A lot has been going on. I know it has been going on all over the world, and I know some people's experiences are different than others. But what I would say, like I always tell y'all, this is my experience and this is my truth of how I've been living in Arizona, how I've been surviving, what I've been coming to encounter with. I always tell y'all the truth and nothing but the truth. Ain't nobody got time to be lying to y'all. Okay? Boop. But so let's move on to Juneteenth. Now y'all know last year they had a huge festival out here for, you know, Juneteenth, and I celebrated last year in Juneteenth. It was phenomenal. So scroll down in my videos below, and I'll probably link it to this video in the description box below so y'all can go watch it. But it was amazing last year for Juneteenth. Now, many of us didn't even know about Juneteenth. And just being black, a lot of black people didn't even know about Juneteenth. A lot of us celebrated July 4th, and that was never a holiday. Never a holiday. Juneteenth has always been our holiday. That's our July 4th, okay? Now, this year they had a couple of events going on, but since the whole coronavirus thing, they haven't had many events. They had a lot, as far as they had like a festival in, I think it was Scottsdale, and they had like an art gallery or something like that, and in Chandler or whatever the case is. But me personally, I was gonna go and I was gonna record for you guys. But I had to think about it. Our cases went up. They're skyrocket. We are the top. We on top, y'all, with the coronavirus. I was not gonna go in nobody crowd with no camera, with talking to nobody face, and then come back home and I'm over here hooting and hollering and throw all scratchy and stuff because I just contracted the coronavirus because I want to go ahead and record. No, y'all. Not this girl. Okay? Not this girl. I just couldn't. Like, I couldn't. But shout out to my people, Juneteenth. Shout out to the people who actually put on events for us. And actually shout out to the people who are not even of the same race as us and actually been educating yourself on Juneteenth or on Black history, period. Just so y'all can get an insight or an understand, not even a full understanding, because y'all won't ever understand because you guys are not Black. But it's okay if y'all actually put yourself out there to understand us, to try to understand that we are human and we bleed the same color as y'all. Red, we hurt the same way we hurt. So shout out to y'all who actually gave time to realize, like, y'all, we just want to have freedom just the way y'all do. We just want equality. We don't want revenge, because if we want revenge, baby, it would have been a wrap. But we just asking for equality. But anyways,